NBA countdown, we have a committee of one. That is Brian Brackets, one Mr. Brian Windhorst, because this is what the playoff picture looks like as of now out west. But what will the Western bracket look like when it's all said and done?
Yeah,
that's
people are going to get in their feelings about this. Okay, so here's the standings right now. Big one last night, the Lakers winning. Look at where that was with the Nuggets. Plus, they got the tiebreak. It was almost like a double win. All right, Spurs are 3 back. The truth is it's actually 2 because they have the tiebreaker. Now, let's take a look at how these scenarios could play out, okay? I think it's going to finish this way. Thunder, Spurs, 1-2. The Thunder, I don't think are going to yield that ground. This is the prize in the Western Conference. Who gets that 3 seed? Puts you on the opposite side as the Thunder, matches you up more with the Spurs. Who am I going to put in that spot? This is the toughest call. Coach, you're going to love that. It's going to be the Lakers. And you say, oh, my gosh, how could I can't believe I say it either. Okay, this schedule up here is really tough. They leave on a road trip. It's going to be determined here. This is going to be huge. A baseball series in Houston, red hot Heat, red hot Magic, #1 seed. What happens here? But they've gotten ready for that by going 8-2 in their last 10 5-game win streak. That's big. Now, 4. The Rockets fans are not going to like this because even though they could win these next 2 games, they make me look like a fool. I don't like the way the Rockets are playing right now offensively. I see the Rockets all the way down here. And they could have these 2 wins. We'll see. Now, Denver, I think Denver is dangerous. Denver, they've had a brutal stretch of schedule. And I realize that last night was not encouraging. But their schedule now flips. They're in a much better position to finish. They're getting healthier. I think Denver ends up moving up here in a back rematch with the Lakers and a potentially great match here. Now, let's go down to the play-in. The Suns fans are not going to like me here.
A lot of people don't like winning.
Yeah, you say that a lot.
Last night, Kawhi Leonard sprained his ankle. I'm a little worried about that. I know the Suns are doing really well. I respect them a lot. I'm going to bet on Kawhi Leonard and Steph Curry getting through the play-in that zone.
Wow.
A lot of flexibility down here. This is going to change by the day. This is the spot everybody wants. Right now, the Lakers have earned their way in there. I think they might stay there because of their clutch play.
All right. Well, if that is the way that Brian Windhorst is seeing the bracket, Coach, I don't know if you know this, but around these parts, we don't only call him Big Perk.
Yeah.
We also call him Perkstradamus because he can see at times
into the future.
Into the future.
Hey, and look, Wendy, I appreciate you making that bed because I'm damn sure going to lay in it. And, Coach, Malika is right. This is my prime right here. When it get close to playoff time and predictions, 90% of the time, I'm right on predicting series.
90%
so when
of the
I'm
time,
looking, look,
10% of the time.
Starting at the top, we got the Thunder Warriors. I think this is an easy pick. We're going with the champs. They're going to sweep the Warriors if they match up. So I got them advancing.
Okay.
And then we're moving down. Now, this is where it gets tricky. You got the Nuggets and the Timberwolves. Both teams has been struggling. Anthony Edwards is on a mission. I think the Timberwolves have the ability to turn up their defense. They're going to win this series in 6. I got them advancing. Matching up with the...
Can I disagree?
Yeah.
Perkstradamus. I don't know what you want to call me, but I got something to say here.
Okay.
And we're going to find out about Minnesota today in the big game at OKC, defending champs. But they're struggling. Right? They had lost 3 games in a row, and not just lost, they got blown out. And then they came back and beat Golden State. Denver trying to find their way, tough schedule lately, trying to get healthy. That's going to be a hell of a series. I don't know about this. That could be Denver in a
look,
real good series.
No argument there. No argument. I think it's going to go 6 or 7. Now we move down, Lakers, Rockets. I don't like the Rockets. I don't like nothing about them at this point of the season. At least the Lakers have the offensive firepower. I got them advancing.
Interesting.
And then moving down to the bottom. Yes, Kawhi Leonard is dangerous. We know he's proven to break up happy homes, but damn it, the Spurs got wimpy. I don't give a damn. That man is on the mission. I got the Spurs advancing.
No, I think that's a
to
cool
the second
pick.
round.
Okay,
now this is where it get heated. The champs against the Minnesota Timberwolves. SGA still looking like the best player in the league. Although they're not healthy, they're going to have home court advantage. This series is going to go 7, but I'm giving the edge to the Oklahoma City Thunder advancing to the Western Conference Finals. Coach?
I'm with you on that. And I don't think it's going 7. I'm going with the Thunder as well.
Okay, cool. Now, right here, The Lakers can't guard a parked car. One thing about it, I understand they don't have the experience when we talk about the Spurs, but they're going to have home court advantage, and they're peaking at the right time. I got San Antonio advancing to the Western Conference Finals, and this is what it's going to look like.
I'm with you so far, Perk. I'm with you. I like this.
He might not be driving
the same back roads,
but he got to the same destination.
And I'm telling y'all this, if the champs are not fully healthy, the Spurs has already put the world on notice that they could get their feet high with them in the season. I believe that if the Thunder are not healthy, as good as SGA is, I believe the Spurs are going to advance to the NBA Finals.
Wow. All right. Well, this is the Western Conference Finals bracket, again, based on what Brian Windhorst, worldwide Brian, bracketologist Brian.
There's no way it doesn't go that way.
You still have a little bit of time to fill out your March Madness brackets here, though. But, Perk, you once again have the Oklahoma City Thunder going back
90% of the time, I'm right.
We went into this game saying that we're going to treat this like a playoff.
It's a 2-point lead for Denver, 5.2 remaining. Reeves hits it off, gets it back, he puts it up, it's gone! Overtime here in LA! Under a minute left. Smart tries a three-pointer, bang! And the Lakers back up by 2. Jokic holding, sees an opening layup, banks it home, tie game again. They're gonna hold it for the final shot.
I'll work on this, so I trust my shot.
Doncic on the drive, step back, puts it up, puts it in! The Lakers survive in overtime.
Just another in a long line of Luka Doncic clutch buckets. Let's go back to the bubble 2020. Game 4, Western Conference first round against the Clippers. Step back, game-winning 3, 43-point triple-double as the Mavs won 135-133 in overtime. Fast forward 4 years later, Game 2, 2024 Western Conference Finals against the Timber Pups. Luka, another step back 3. Mavs 109-108. Guess what? Part of another triple-double. It's a balanced breakfast. And last night against Denver, tied at 125 in OT. Who other than Luka to call game? He's just a habitual line stepper when it comes to these step-back, fall-away game winners, 127 to 125. And another triple-double, this one of the 30-point variety. Our NBA reporter Tim McMahon joining us now on SportsCenter. Tim, how would you characterize the significance of last night's win for the Lakers?
Howdy, Randy. This was the biggest win of the season for the Lakers for a couple reasons. One, the obvious, the standings. They've won 5 straight, 8 out of 9. They've moved up to the number 3 spot, which that's where the Lakers want to be. As they go out, about to go out on a road trip, they have a chance to really seize home court advantage in the first round, but also just the vibes. Again, this team is playing its best basketball this season, as J.J. Redick said, really seems to be coalescing. Since LeBron came back these last couple games, there is a clear pecking order. It is Luka, it is Austin Reeves, it is LeBron James. You saw Austin Reeves make the miracle play to send it in overtime. Luka with the first game winner for him in a Lakers uniform. And this team right now is rolling, is feeling good about itself. You're starting to see some chemistry forming. And, you know, the Lakers have a chance to claim that number 3 seed going forward here.
Let's go a little higher in the standings here because we have a Western Conference Finals rematch between the Thunder and the Timberwolves. That's today on ABC. Tim, what's the storyline that you're watching heading into that matchup?
Listen, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander against Anthony Edwards is an awesome matchup, but I'm watching Chris Finch and the 3 officials. Chris Finch, the Timberwolves coach, was one of the first guys to really start this crusade about how the Thunder are officiated, complaining last year about, hey, they get away with all kinds of hacks on one end, and as he said, if you blow on Shai, he goes to the line on the other end. And then they meet in December, and you saw Chris Finch go ballistic. It felt very calculated to get ejected in the first quarter to send a message. And I can tell you, the Oklahoma City Thunder felt like after that game, they were called a little bit different. They were officiated a little bit differently. So we'll see, you know, how the whistle goes in this game. That's something you hear a lot of opponents complaining about, usually after losing Oklahoma City.